Greetings from Florida. Here we're working on a 2012 to 2017 Hyundai Accent. This is the left front, video's at double speed. Problem is the broken regulator, the cables that pull the window up and down, the metal cross brace. So we've got a screw in there that I just took out. I think we've got one screw behind the silver pull handle. And then the panel comes off pretty easy. Take off the bezel that goes around the handle. Take off that plate, couple Phillips screws. Normally you wouldn't have to take off everything, but I'm going to take off the moisture barrier just so you can see what's going on. If this video is helpful, please do me a favor, like it, L-I-K-E, like the video. No money required, just like the video. That'll help other people find it on YouTube as well. The cable was all messed up, so I'm cutting the metal cable with a pair of linesman's pliers so I can bring the glass down. It's okay to cut any of the metal parts of the cable. Don't cut anything electrical, don't cut any wiring, but the metal cables you can cut. I'm taking the motor off so I can get access to the other cable, so I can cut it, so I can get the glass down to get the two screws out of the glass. Linesman's pliers. If you have any questions, please ask right here on YouTube. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Two screws. Before you put the glass up, a little WD-40 on the two channels on the up and down, the two sides. Don't soak it, just give it a quick spray. They dry out from the heat, cause the glass to grab. So a little dab will do you every 3 or 4 months. It's a good idea. Before I take it out, I should have done this before I got the cables, but let's make sure we get the right part. I was pretty sure that I did. But make sure you've got the right part. I'm putting in a Hyundai part, the original part. You need to reuse the motor. Make sure you don't get the hand crank one, unless you have a hand crank in there. There's a hand crank one and one that fits a motor. So there's two different regulators in there. If you have a motor, you need the one that fits the motor. Taking off the screws, 3 screws. Taking the motor off of the regulator, putting the new motor on the regulator once I figure out how it goes. And those I'm sure were Torx bolts, 25 or 30 Torx. Yeah, I was having an issue there. It wasn't fitting flush, but I guess I finally got it down. $10mm nuts. Piece comes right out. Reach inside, grab any of the broken pieces on the bottom. Let's put the new one back in. And it's all nuts here. It's all 10mm nuts. Again, do me a favor while we're talking about it. If you have a chance, please like the video, L-I-K-E, like the video. That'll help me a lot. Glad to help you out with your project. We've done this in Florida for about 26 years. This is all we do is windows and door locks. We've gotten pretty good at it. And I brought the glass down. We're putting the 2 Phillips screws back on, making sure everything's plugged in. I didn't even test it out because that's how confident I am that it's going to be fine. Put the moisture barrier back on. It's not really a sound shield, but it'll prevent condensation from coming from the inside of the door towards the door panel. Let's put that bracket back on. And I think you've probably got it from here. So thank you for watching. Have a great week. And if you have any questions, ask away.